Hey guys, it's Sophie. Welcome back to my channel. Long time no see. It's been a while since I've posted. The end of last year was just so freaking crazy that I just kind of wanted to take a little bit of a pause and kind of just calm down and recollect myself because I was a little overwhelmed by the end of last year. I'm not gonna lie. It was a good year, but like it was busy towards the end. So I'm back and I'm really excited to be filming today. I'm doing a video that's very long overdue, but I want to do it anyway, so I hope you don't mind. But yeah, so basically at the end of November, my fiance and I got our engagement photos back and we took them in the middle of October, and I just wanted to do like a recreation of that. So like a get ready with me for my engagement photos, but like I'm recreating it and I'm going to show you the makeup I did. I already curled my hair. I'm going to show you all the outfits. I'm going to show you some of the photos. I'm going to have my fiance and I sit down at the end of the video and talk about like our favorite moments. So yeah, I just wanted to do this because I would enjoy this type of video if like someone I watched made it. So I thought you guys might enjoy it too. And don't mind my skin. My skin has been breaking out very bad lately. Yeah, I've been using my retinol again. So my skin is just purging. Okay, so I already did my hair, like I curled it. I already did my skincare and I already prepped my skin with primer and stuff. So we're just gonna start with foundation. I am just going off memory, but if I remember correctly, I know what products I used. And I'm going off a reference photo that I have. This is like a zoom in of a picture of me and my fiance. It's this reference photo of me. So yeah, that's what I'm going off of in case my memory is like not serving me. But I'm pretty sure I used the L'Oreal True Match foundation. This was my favorite foundation of last year. I love that they put a pump on it. I don't know if they reformulated it or if they just added a pump, but I did love it in high school, so I'm not surprised that I love it now. It just needed a pump. So yeah, that's what we're gonna use today. So when we took our engagement photos in October, I think it was like October 15th or something, I originally planned to like film me getting ready for it the day of, but it was just I think they came over at like 11. We started pretty early and we went until about like 5, 6 o'clock. Like we went until the sunset basically. So yeah, I woke up at like I think like 9 that day, and then I like hopped in the shower, and then, you know, I just didn't have as much time as I would have liked to film that video. Like I only would have had, well, it takes me like a half hour in the shower and stuff. So I only would have had like an hour and a half to like curl my hair, do my makeup, figure out what outfits I'm wearing. And I just was like, no, like I think if I film it the day of, like I'm gonna be stressed, I'm gonna be rushing it. Like I just don't think it actually would have been that good of a video because I would have been, you know, rushing. So that's why I didn't end up actually filming that day, because I just thought I didn't have enough time to like do it the way I would have wanted to, you know. So I hope you don't mind that, you know, I'm doing it now. But yes, I still own like all the clothes that I wore, and I still have all the makeup that I wore. So I was like, you know what, why not, let's just like do it at a better time. I was originally going to do it at the beginning of January. I knew I wasn't going to do it in December because I had a lot of like Christmas videos I wanted to do. So I knew I wasn't going to do it in December, but I was like, okay, beginning of January, we need to do it. And at the beginning of January, I was like, I'm tired. Like, I want to take a little bit of a break. And yeah, that's what happened. And then, you know, my skin's been bad, so I haven't really been wanting to be on camera, but that's a dumb reason not to be on camera, Sophie. Like, get over yourself. But yeah, so here I am doing it now. So next thing is the contour wand. I like to do contour before concealer. I think I've said that every makeup video, but I just feel like I don't see that very often. I guess it's called underpainting. Like the few times I've seen people do contour first, I believe they call it underpainting. Because yeah, if I do my concealer and then my contour, I just feel like it doesn't look as blended in because I'm so pale. So yeah, I'm using the e.l.f. Halo Glow Wand and the lightest shade. Again, this is my favorite contour wand of 2023. This is what I do next and what I did do the day of my photos. So after that, then I do my concealer. I actually am remembering I don't have the concealer I used that day because my e.l.f. hydrating one, I believe, expired in December, so I tossed it. But yeah, I'm going to use the other two I have. So I tested these two out woo, I'm dropping them. I tested these two out last year, and what I like to do with these, this is the NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop concealer. I like to put this under my eyes. I think it's really good for under the eyes. And then I like to use my Wet n Wild Incognito one all over my face. And I already put my pink concealer. So when I prep my skin after skincare, I like to do primer, and then I like to do a pink concealer. I don't know if that's the way I'm supposed to do it, but that's the way I do it. And honestly, with makeup, as much as you like want to try the things that everybody's trying and like do it the quote unquote right way, you have to, you know, find what works for you and for your skin. And yeah, so that's what we're gonna do next. I just realized I forgot to contour my nose, so we're gonna go back in and do that. But yeah, I think that's the only product from the day of the photos that I don't have anymore is my what is it called, concealer. I'm pretty sure that's the only one I don't have. So I'm going to blend this all in because right now I look like a freaking crazy person. I'm gonna cover all my acne. That's the thing about retinol. Like, I remember I bought it in I think July or June, and then I started using it, and then my skin started purging really bad, and I kept using it for like a month, and then I didn't want my skin to look horrible for my birthday, so then I stopped using it for a while. And then I didn't want my skin to look bad for Christmas and Halloween, so I didn't start using it again until January. And I think it's about to expire in a few months, so that's why I started using it again. I don't know if I'll repurchase retinol. I know it's supposed to be really good for your skin texture and like for aging and stuff, but like, I don't know if the purging process is worth it, but I don't know. I bought it, so I need to finish it, you know? But yeah, I'm gonna go blend this all out because right now I look crazy, and then I'll be right back with you guys. Okay, so I blended that all in. Now I'm gonna do some cream blush. Cream blush is like my new favorite thing. I don't really like liquid blush. I just like cream blush because like liquid blush, if you've watched my makeup videos, you know I just think they take too long to blend in, and that annoys me because I have no patience. So yeah, we're gonna take this Honest Beauty cream blush in the shade Rose Pink, and I just like to take it on like the bottom of my beauty blender, and then you get it on there, and then you can just put it on your cheeks. And it is kind of a lot at first, but I think it's easier to blend out than a liquid. I don't think it takes as long as a liquid. I actually maybe put too much on the other cheek, but that's okay. I just think this is the best like version of blush, and then I like to set it with powder blush. So yeah, just, this is on the bottom, and then I will take the other side of my beauty blender and I will blend it in with the leftover like concealer and foundation that's on there. And this is also a new beauty blender I'm using. I've been using the one that has like that, like, I don't even know, it's like the normal, and then it has that like scoop edge. I don't know, I used to really like that shape, and I still do, but I won this when we were doing White Elephant. So it was like a pack of beauty blenders, and then it was like a pack of shower scrubs, like body scrubs. So that was like a really fun gift because I've been like more into shower scrubs and stuff like that. So, and they smell really good. So when I do my haul, I will definitely include those, and I'll tell you what they are and what the scents are because they smell really good. But yeah, this is one of the new things. And then it came with like another little one, and I love the little ones. These are so perfect for like spot concealing and like under the eyes. So yeah, and I know I said it's new. I've only used it twice and it already looks dirty, but it is new. It is new. It just doesn't look like it. So I'm going to use the Halo Glow Beauty Wand highlighter by e.l.f. I did use this one in the shade Champagne Campaign. I can't even speak. I went shopping with one of my best friends last week, and I'll just spoil one thing I bought. I bought another color of this, and I can't wait to try it. I have it all ready to go for a haul and for a wear test because I love hauls and then I love doing a wear test. So that's coming soon. And I got like the pinky shade, whereas this is more like, you know, a champagne shade. So I'm very excited because I have new, like well, last year I got the Rare Beauty highlighters, but I have a pink Rare Beauty highlighter, and I have like like, it's not gold, it's more white, but I like to pair like the white with the gold and the pink with my new pink, I think. Oh, that rhymed. But yeah, so yeah, little spoiler there. I have a new one of these to try. And I do like these. I just think they look like a little natural, but like there's still a pop of something there. Because I like the Rare Beauty liquid highlighter, but it was like $20. Whereas these are like $8, I think, if I remember right. So like, yeah, I'm just a girl who likes a bargain. Okay, so then after that, I'm going to set everything. I just like to do all my liquids first. I need a new powder. I need to make an Ulta order because I wanted to try the NYX concealer sticks, but when I went to Ulta, they were all out of the pink shade and all out of, I think I'm going to do the second or third shade for all over my face. They were out of both those shades in stores, so I have to do an order. And then I don't know what powder to try, you guys. I found like a pink powder on Amazon because I wanted a pressed powder. I don't like loose powders. Like, they just are messy and I don't like them. So yeah, I'm gonna try that. I need to order it still. So basically I have, I'd say I have like 70% of the makeup I want. That's why the haul is probably still like a couple weeks away because I need to order a few more things. But yeah, I was so excited. I was like, yes, we're gonna go to Ulta. I'm gonna get that thing I see all over TikTok. Get there, they don't have it. I'm like, of course. I'm gonna take my Essence banana powder. I like to put that under my eyes, just make them a little more awake. So I actually should tell you more about the photos itself. I kind of haven't talked too much about it. So we took them with some family friends and they are so nice and we just loved working with them and they did it for free too. So that was like really, really nice of them. So yeah, basically they are family friends. So when they did pictures for, you know, other people we know, we were like, oh, hey, like, would you ever want to take like our photos and would you ever want to work with us? And they're like, oh yeah, of course. So we kind of like set that up in like September and we were originally supposed to take them October 1st, but that day was so hot. I think it was like a 90 something degree day in October. I was like, what's going on? And I was like, yeah, can we like reschedule? Like, I don't want to do a fall photo shoot when it's humid and I'm like sweating. And yeah, so we rescheduled. This year's weather has been just crazy. Like, we had really warm like September and like warm October, and then it got a little cold, and then it was like in the 30s and 40s in November and December, and we got like no snow, which is not normal in my state. I live in North Dakota. That is not normal. And then this past couple weeks, it's just been like negative like 20. And we got a little bit of snow. So I don't know. We had an ice storm on Christmas. Basically, like, the roads were so icy you could like ice skate on them. It was horrible. Luckily, my dad's big car was still able to get us to my grandma's house. And yeah, I was not gonna risk us driving in it, but my dad was like, yeah, I'll come get you. I was like, great. So yeah, it was crazy. And I think next week it's supposed to be in like the 30s again and the 20s. And I'm like, thank God, because I do not want this negative 30 degree weather. Like, I know I should be used to it by now, and like part of me is used to it because I've lived here my whole life, and part of me is just so sick of it because we've been going to the gym again too, and every time we go to the gym I'm just like, I don't want to wear my full-on coat and stuff when I leave because I'm hot, but like at the same time, as soon as you walk outside you're like, oh my god, I'm freezing. So yeah, the weather's been crazy. So yeah, we rescheduled to, I think it was October 15th or 14th. It was like 2 weeks later. It was like the one weekend. Actually, no. The first time we were gonna do it, it was like the one weekend we didn't work. And then when we were scheduled, we worked two weddings like the day before. So like we were so tired, but I was like, we just need to get this done with because I want to do it this fall. So yeah, we pushed through and we went to 3 different locations. So we started out here because I wanted to take photos with my cat, Indy. He was very difficult to take a photo with, to say the least. He just didn't want to sit, obviously. He didn't want to look at the camera, obviously. He didn't want us to hold him for a long time because he's a cat, so obviously. But yeah, so they started off here, and then we went to a coffee shop, and then we went to a park. So that we kind of ended our day at the park that Solomon and I got engaged in. So like we had like golden hour when the sun was setting and everything. So that was like the course of the day. We were here for a couple hours, we were at the coffee shop for a couple hours, and then we were at the park for like a couple hours. So I don't think we got done until like 5, 6 o'clock. but we started at 11. So it was like a long day, but it was really fun. So that's kind of how that went. I can't even think. What do I do next? I don't know anymore, you guys. I'm like, ah. Now I'm gonna do bronzer. This is the Milani bronzer. What shade is this? In the shade Sunlight. So basically for the coffee shop, I just went to one where I saw that they did latte art online. But then when I got there, I didn't really know like what. So like I saw a picture of latte art on the website, but it didn't say what that drink was. So I just went up to the counter and to the lady and I was like, oh, so I saw this coffee art latte on your website. I don't know what it's called, but do you think you can make that for me? And she goes, oh yeah, sure. So yeah, that was kind of weird. I like felt like I was being like, I don't know, at restaurants I always try to like never add anything or take anything off or like substitute things or not order something that's not on the menu, because I get so like nervous that like my waiter's gonna hate me and like spit in my food or something. So I always try to be super not difficult when I order things. But yeah, so she made one hot chocolate with latte art because my Solomon, oh that's cute, my fiance doesn't like coffee, so I had to get him a hot chocolate. And then I don't even remember what the heck I ordered. I think I just ordered a normal freaking latte. And then I gave it to my photographer, one of our photographers, because there's two of them. It's like a husband and wife duo. So I gave them my coffee because I was already like jittery and excited that day. I did not need caffeine in me, trust me. So I gave them the coffee and I tipped the people really well because I felt bad that I was being difficult. So yeah, basically they said you want a coffee shop that has natural lighting, and you know, we need windows for that. So we went to a coffee shop downtown that had windows and natural lighting, and we were there for a couple hours. Okay, so my battery died, so I had to do a few things off camera. I did my blush with the Essence Baked Blush in the shade Pretty Peach, and then I realized I did the wrong highlighter. I thought I used this highlighter by Rare Beauty in the shade Enlighten, which is what I'm wearing right now. And this is the shade, oh my god, I can't open it. And this is the shade that's like white and super blinding, and I absolutely love it. So I just put that on Pilot. I wasn't really thinking, but yeah, I'm pretty sure after looking at photos, I put on this one by it's called Mesmerize because it's a little more natural. But yeah, I wasn't thinking, and I put on this one, but oh well, they're both great. But if you do like go to my Instagram and look at my photos, you'll be like, oh, your highlighter wasn't as much in the photos, because I'm pretty sure I didn't own the one I'm wearing yet because I bought the other one first. So yeah, whoops, my bad. So that was the coffee shop experience. I don't know why I talked about the coffee shop first, considering we did the home pictures first. So yeah, they came over at like 11, and we just tried to take all the photos with Indy first. We took quite a few. I don't know if I don't think I posted all of them on my Instagram, but they're all on like Facebook, because they posted it, like all the photos, and then I just posted the ones that me and Solomon liked best on Instagram. So yeah, we tried to do a bunch of poses with him. Some of them worked, some of them didn't, but like, he's a cat. I wasn't, oh hi, speaking of the devil, I wasn't expecting him to do any of them, so the fact that he did some of them, I was very happy with. So yeah, we started off with that. We got some really cute ones with him. I will show you the photos at the end, and I'm gonna have me and Solomon like pick out our favorites, and then, you know, we'll show you our favorites, or like our favorite memories. So yeah, I haven't shown you them yet, but I will, don't you worry. But yeah, so with my brows, I think I did a little bit of everything. Looking at the photo, they don't look as natural as just a gel, and they don't look as like carved out as just a pencil. I think I did kind of like a mixture of it. So that's what I'm doing now with my e.l.f. Wild Brow, and then I have the e.l.f. Precise Brow Pencil. So that's what I'm doing now, and it's really hard to talk and do brows at the same time, so I'll be right back. All right, so I did my brows. I did my eyelid prep. So this is the CoverGirl Lid Lockup Primer, and then looking at photos, I'm pretty sure I just did my Nude Mood palette. I was contemplating on doing like an orange eye because I was wearing a kind of a berryish pinkish lip. So I almost did like an orange eye because it was fall time, but then I didn't because I just wanted to look more natural and have the lipstick stand out against everything else. So then I just went with my normal eyeshadow that I'm sure you guys have seen 110,000 times, and I've done it 110,000 times. So I'm just gonna like quickly tell you what I do. So after I prime them, I do this like nude shade called Bluffin' all over the eye. And this palette I got in September of 2021 or August of 2021, and I feel like eyeshadow palettes only last like 2-3 years before they expire. So I feel like every time I wear this, I'm like, is it expired? Is it gonna expire soon? But I don't want to get rid of it because I love it and I wear it all the time. So I don't know what to do. How long do you guys keep your eyeshadow palettes? Let me know down below, because I did get a sty recently. I think it's from my mascara. So last week when I went shopping with my friend, I bought a new mascara and I threw my other mascara away. But then I'm thinking it might have been from this. So I guess if I get a sty today, and yeah, it's gotta be from this. So let me know down below how long you keep your eyeshadow palettes, because I love it. I don't want to get rid of it, but I'm very prone to styes and I hate them. So if this is expired, I need to toss it, but I don't want to. I take this crease I can't even speak. Crease blush. I keep saying blush. I take this crease brush and I do the shade Bare to Wear. It's kind of like a light orangey color. And then I don't really have a crease, so I just like push down and make one. And yeah, that's kind of what I do. And then when I'm done doing my crease, I'll take an angled brush, go back into that same color and like put it on the outer edge. And then I'll take a light shadow shimmer, like shimmer shade, and do just like the inner corner. So yeah, that's basically what I'm gonna do. And I feel like I've filmed it a million times, so I kind of don't want to film it again because I film it a bunch. But that's what I do, and I will show you it when I'm done. All right, so I finished doing my eyes. As you can see, it's just very like natural, shiny, pretty. So yeah, I just did that, and I just realized I lied. I used a different mascara too. I was using the Maybelline Sky High mascara, but as I said, I think it expired, so I tossed it, and I bought a new mascara. Oh, there's nothing like opening a new mascara. Did you guys hear that? But yeah, so this is the Maybelline Last Sensational mascara. I used to always buy this one. It was my favorite one in high school, and then I didn't buy it for like a year. Last year I tried a lot of mascaras, maybe 2 years. It's been a long time, but I wanted to revisit it. So I'm gonna wear this one today. But yeah, so my bad. I also am using a different mascara. I'm going to curl my lashes quick, because if you don't do that, your lashes won't look nearly as good. And I feel like every time I film, I like forget to curl my lashes, and then I'm mad at myself. So I'm not gonna forget today. All right, I'm gonna see if I can put mascara on and talk at the same time. I hope I can. I mean, I should be able to do that. But yeah, so besides just taking pictures with the cat at our place, we also took some photos with like our hobbies. So Solomon's guitars are here, and my books are here, because like he's a musician. I love reading, I love writing, all that kind of stuff. So basically we took pictures with Indy, and then we took some photos of him playing his guitar and me, you know, reading my book with like Indy in the middle, and it was so stinking cute. The book that we photographed was a book called In 5 Years by Rebecca Surley, and I read that book either last year or the year before, I don't remember, but either way it was a really good book. And I like the title of the book because Solomon and I have been together for 5 years, so I felt like In 5 Years just made sense for like the book title, because in 5 years, you know, we got engaged and we're gonna get married. So I just feel like it made sense. So yeah, that's the book I read. We also took a photo with my Bible. I mean, I don't think you can see the Bible, but basically we put like the book flat, and then we made the pages look like a heart, and then we were like behind it. So yeah, that's what we did at home. We just took pictures of the cat and pictures with our hobbies. I believe Solomon took his, yeah, he took some photos with his guitar in the park as well. I think I took my book to the park as well, but I wasn't as like hyper focused on like our activities once we left the house. So that was kind of what we did at the house. Honestly, my lashes just aren't looking that great today, but oh well. So then yeah, we went to the coffee shop. So at the house I was wearing this white tank top with a light denim jacket that said The Bride on the back that my sister let me borrow, and I will show you that in a second, don't worry. I just didn't want to do my makeup with a white tank top on. Like I know I would have got makeup on it, so I just didn't wear it right now. But yeah, so I was wearing leggings as well, so just like a really chill outfit at home. And then I wore my bride jacket all day with every outfit. So they were saying like, oh yeah, you want to have like a few different outfits, a few different locations, just to like kind of make it more interesting. So yeah, that's what we did. I don't know. I wasn't really sure if we should have like a theme or like just keep it true to who we are. So the theme was just like who we are. We're pet owners. We're an engaged couple. He's a musician. I'm a nerd. So yeah, we just kind of did that. And then my last outfit when we were at the park, I was wearing an orange dress with my denim bride jacket, and I was wearing hiking boots, and I was also wearing my white boots with my white jumpsuit at the coffee shop. So I will show you guys all that in a second. And I'm going to talk about the park last while I'm doing my lipstick, because yeah, I'm really happy with the lipstick I chose to wear. You'll understand why in a second. The last thing I'm going to put on is my lipstick, and I don't know if you remember these lipsticks, but they're the Maybelline Vinyl Ink lipsticks. They were pretty viral when they first came out like a couple years ago, but I hadn't tried them until we took these photos in October. But yeah, there are so many shades. I think there's like 25-30 shades. There's so many. I found this shade 90, the shade Dainty, at Target, and it's like a pink, kind of like, it's mostly a pink. At first I thought in photos it looked like a little bit berry, but it's like a berry pink, more pink though. So yeah, this is what I wore that day, and I bought it because it's supposed to not transfer, which is like a liquid lipstick, which I hate liquid lipsticks. I know I wore them in the past, but I can't stand how drying they are. But I've watched reviews of people saying it's a liquid lipstick, but it doesn't feel too drying. And for the vinyl ink, it's supposed to have like a shinier finish than normal liquid lips, because I hate how matte they are too. This is supposed to have like a shiny-ish finish. But yeah, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna try this. I think it was only like $9, so it wasn't expensive. And I think I'm gonna wear it on my wedding day too, because the amount of times at the park that our photographers wanted us to kiss was the most PDA I've ever shown in my life. Like, I'm not a girl who does PDA. I'm not super comfortable doing it. I think I just hold Solomon's hand in public and hug him and give him like a quick like kiss on the cheek or a quick kiss on the lips. Like, I'm not a girl who would just sit there and kiss her man all day long in public. That's just not me. And yeah, they'd be like, okay, now kiss. And we'd have to sit there and kiss each other for like a minute or two straight, because they had to get the shots they needed. And when I tell you this thing barely moved, it barely went on Solomon's lips, it was like really good for that. So I'm really glad I did buy this. And it wasn't too drying. It still had a little bit of shine. You'll see it in a second. But yeah, so that's why I'm really glad I picked this lipstick, because we did a lot of like, here's the ring, and then we're like in the background kind of blurry, like kissing. That was that's a thing I found on Pinterest. We wanted to hold up a leaf that said our wedding date on it, and then we're behind it kissing, another thing I found on Pinterest. So yeah, like, I just needed to have a lipstick that wasn't going to transfer. So yeah, basically you just shake this up for like 5-10 seconds, and then you put it on your lips, and then you let it dry for 2 minutes, and then it's supposed to be like good after that. So yeah, you just shake it up really good, and then you put it on your lips, you let it dry, and then you should be good. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Again, it's very hard to talk and put lipstick on, so I'll be right back. All right, here's what it looks like on camera, and in person it looks very pink. I'm not crazy, I know that, but I'm telling you, I was just looking at the photos, they looked a little bit more purplish in the photos, just like a little bit more, still more pink than berry, but I think in the photos they looked a little more berry. But yeah, so this is the color. I'm not sure if this is the color I'm gonna stick with for our wedding, or if I want something more berry to really embrace fall, or if I want something more like nude to like be more natural and do something crazier with my eyes. I'm not sure yet. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna stick with this formula, so the Maybelline Vinyl Ink, but I don't know if I'm gonna stick with this color. So if you think that this would be a good color for my wedding day makeup, or if you think I should go more nude or whatever, let me know down below in the comments. So yeah, I just shook it, and then I put it on, and I set a timer for 2 minutes, and yeah, it should be good to go. I'll do a little transfer test, I guess. Okay, no, I didn't let it sit long enough. But I'm telling you, the day of our photos, it didn't really transfer at all. Maybe you have to let it sit for 5 minutes. I don't really know. But basically, yeah. So maybe I'll kiss my hand again later in a second. But the day of, it did not transfer. But even though it transferred a little bit on my hand, it still looks pretty good. But yeah, so I'm gonna let this sit a little longer. And while I'm letting it sit a little bit longer, I'm gonna take my hair down and I'm gonna go put on my first outfit. Okay, I just put my outfit on. I'm gonna put my ring on. And I'm gonna put some perfume on. This is the Sol de Janeiro in the number 40. Smells of black plum and vanilla woods, in case you're wondering. And I absolutely love this scent for winter and fall. Like, I just love it in general, but I especially think it's nice for winter and fall. So I know for a fact I wore this that day. And yeah, that's it. I didn't wear any other jewelry except my ring. So there's my ring. I don't know if you're getting a good shot of it or not, but there she is. So yeah, this is the first outfit. I just did my white tank that I got at Old Navy. These leggings I got off Amazon, and this is the bride jacket my sister let me borrow. I like the color, but then, of course, the back. I love that it says the bride. I love the little flowers on it, and yeah, I just really love it. And the tag says David's Bridal on it, so even though I've never asked her where she got it, I'm assuming she got it at David's Bridal. So yeah, this was the first outfit. We took photos in our room, and we took photos in the living room. And yeah, this is the first outfit, and I will go put on the second outfit. So the second outfit that I wore is the white jumpsuit for the coffee shop that I wore to Lulu's. And this thing, I'm gonna stand on the bed for a second. This thing is very long. I wore white boots with it because it had heels, and these slits are crazy. When I ordered it off Lulu's, I knew there was a slit, but I didn't realize that it went this high. So yeah, if I would have known that, probably would have picked a different one. But when I bought this, it was on like final sale, so I only got it for like $30. And for Lulu's, that's like cheap. I love the neckline of it though. And yeah, definitely won't wear this once I'm not engaged anymore, because I hate wearing white because I just spill everything and I don't want to get it dirty. And I don't love how high the slits are. So it was like a good outfit for the one day I wore it, and maybe I'll wear it at like my bachelorette party, I'm not sure, with white boots, because if I don't wear my heels, they're way too long. But I don't know, it's cute. I love it with the jacket and everything, but I don't know if I'd wear it again. So yeah, if you ever see this kind of jumpsuit at Lulu's or whatever, really pay attention to how high the slits are, because even when I walk, it's like hard to walk because it's so open, especially if it's like windy out. Like, oh, but yeah, so this is the second outfit and my least favorite outfit, unfortunately. But you know, when you buy something final sale because you want a deal on it, you gotta deal with if you don't like it. But when I bought this, I was like a week out from the photos and I couldn't get my money back anyway, so I just was like, you know what, we're just gonna wear it. So yeah, this is what I wore to the coffee shop. Okay, and then the last outfit that I wore to the park was this like burnt orange dress, and then I wore my bride jacket with it with some hiking boots, but I'm inside my house, so I'm not gonna put shoes on. But yeah, so this is the last outfit, can't even speak, that I wore. And this is definitely the most fall outfit in my opinion. So yeah, I kind of wanted to have like a chill outfit, which of course was the leggings and the tank top. And then I wanted to have kind of a dressier outfit, which was the jumpsuit. And then I wanted to have like a fall outfit, which in my opinion is this. And I got this at American Eagle on sale like 3 years ago, so I don't know if they'd have it still. But yeah, so that's where I got this, and then I thrifted my hiking boots, and I got my white boots on Amazon with the last outfit. So yeah, those are my outfits, and now that we've gone through my hair, my makeup, my clothes, I'm going to go through the photos with you with my fiance, and that should be really fun. So I'll see you guys in a second. Hey guys, so we took a little lunch break, but now Solomon's here.
I'm here now.
I was gonna say back, and then I was like, wait, you haven't been in this video yet.
No, I just spawned in now.
So yeah, basically I already told them like where we took the photos and like stuff like that, so you don't have to go over that. But I just wanted us to show them some of our favorite photos. So just scoot over a bit, because if I show a photo, I gotta be like, bump, you see what I'm saying? So it's like the photo I'm gonna show is like the third person sitting on this bed with us. But yeah, so
they'll be vibing with us.
Yeah, so I went to our friend's Facebook who took the photos, because they basically posted all of them, and then we just picked our favorite 10, and that's what I posted on our social.
I mean, we got a folder of them that
I know, but this is the easiest way for me to grab them.
Fair enough.
So yeah, So like the first, I already told them how one of the things we did is like we incorporated like your hobbies with my hobbies, and then we had like indie in them and like fall and coffee and stuff like that. Then I already told them that one of them was like my Bible in like the shape of a heart. So that was like the first photo that they gave us. And then they did a lot of photos of like something in the front, and then we were like unfocused in the background. They did a lot of those, which I like. I saw a lot of that on like Pinterest and stuff.
Yeah.
Did you like ones where they were like blurrier we were blurrier in the background and then there was like something focused in the front?
I kind of think they make like really great photos for like Instagram and stuff, but I wouldn't want to use them as like our invitations necessarily as much.
Yeah, no. And then
which is the main reason we were getting them, so.
Yeah.
Yes and no. I like them in concept, but I don't know if I like them for engagement photos as much.
Well, that's my bad, I guess, because I like stuff like that. But yeah, so, and then they kind of did the opposite with this one. They did, we're like not blurry, but the thing in front of us is blurry. So this is one of the photos we did with Indy, and the last one didn't have Indy. But yeah, this one is one of them we did with Indy. He looks cute in this one. I feel like there's some pictures where you can tell he looks a little stressed, but he looks pretty cute in this one. He looks pretty chill. So yeah, those are like the first two. I don't know if I'm gonna go over like all of them, but like the next one, I love this one. Boing! So I saw this on Pinterest where like the ring is sitting on your pet's paw. I was not in the room. I think I was changing or something when you guys took this. How did they take this? How did they get him to sit still?
Oh my goodness, it was amazing. She just kind of grabbed him and was like, all right, you go here now.
Do they have treats or something? I can't believe he stayed.
Nah, it was amazing. It was amazing cat handling skills. She has some skills.
She's definitely not scared of the cat.
No.
I remember one time you filmed a music video and this like big 6-foot dude was terrified of Indy, and I had to put him in the kennel and I felt bad. So thank God our tiny friend was not scared of him. She was just, nope, you do what I want. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's another one of us with Indy. Again, I like all these photos, but like we haven't gotten to like our favorite photos yet, besides the last one I showed you. I love that one. But yeah, I wanted to do one photo with the cat that I saw on Pinterest where I had my ring in a ring box and he was sitting next to it, but I couldn't find my ring box, so we didn't end up taking that photo, but I wanted to take a photo like that.
That's where you were at when
oh yeah, I was looking in the car trying to find the ring, and I couldn't find it.
Wait, we still don't know where that is?
I think I found it eventually. I think it's in the car now. Because like sometimes
God,
I'll take it off like to put my gloves on, so I think it's in the car now. But yeah, so this one he looks pretty happy. I mean,
he doesn't look happy, but he doesn't look angry.
He looks a little annoyed, but I've definitely seen him look worse. Okay, so this was another photo where like his hand was in the shot. So like this is our hands and then Indy's hand. I like this, and this is like a pose I told him to do, but I kind of like it better with just his paw. What do you like better? Were his paws on top of our hands, or is it just his paw?
I think his paw worked a little better, personally.
I think it's a really cute concept, but I think my fingers look fat to me in this photo. They look fat to you?
No, never.
Okay, so that was one. And then here is what I'm talking about where we incorporated our hobbies. And I already told them why I picked the book I picked. Because we've been together 5 years.
Yeah.
I thought that made total sense. And it's a good book. I'm actually getting hot because our apartment's hot, so I'm gonna take this off. But oh. So yeah. Did you want to take a photo with your guitar, or was it more like, maybe I'll show you a little bit more, you're a little cut off.
Well, you did scoot me over.
Well,
I was a bit more in there. I don't know.
Or was it more like Sophie just wants to do this hobbies thing, so I'm gonna do it?
I feel like yes and no. I liked the idea of it, but I also took a lot of guitar photos when I was taking my senior pic, so I was kind of like, I kind of already got that done a little bit.
I didn't think about that, but that was like 6 years ago.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely nice to have an updated look.
I look so cute in this photo. I'm just like smiling and happy. I look cute in that photo. Not that you don't, but like, you're just kind of sitting there, whereas I'm like, I'm reading, I'm so happy, I'm such a nerd. So yeah, that was that one.
For all of the guitar photos, instead of like posing it, they told me to just actually start playing. So I did that, and whenever I'm playing guitar, I'm just sitting like...
Well, you're thinking, what chord is next? Where does my finger go?
I mean, I don't really need to think that hard about most of it, but I just kind of get into the zone.
Okay. This one, oh, okay, this one is one of my favorites. I don't know if it's one of your favorites, but I think it is, right?
I think this one's very
Oh my god, it's so good. So,
I like the Iron Man in the back, too.
Well, he has his Iron Man poster. But yeah, so this is like my new lock screen. This is my new cover story on it, or cover photo on Instagram. So so yeah. Okay, so for this picture, didn't we have to put treats out to get him to do this one?
I don't remember. They were there for a while working with him. I think they might have just done one of these.
Well, and plus too, this was one of the last photos I think we took. So I think he was pretty fed up. But he doesn't look it.
Yeah, he was getting upset.
He looks really cute in this photo. He just looks like, hi Mindy, I'm cute. So yeah, I love this photo. It's like, and this is the one we printed out and put in our, like, put in a frame in our house. So like, I love it. All right, this one, we're at the coffee shop. I don't like me in this one. I think you
This is one of my favorites, actually.
I think you were in the middle of making me laugh in this photo, and I look too happy. Like,
I actually really like this photo because it's your natural smile.
Okay, but my natural smile is kind of scary then. I'm like, hee, like
I love your natural smile.
Ooh, but yeah, so as I was trying to tell them earlier, they told me to find a coffee shop that had like a window and natural light. So we were sitting right in front of the window, and the coffee shop is called Atomic Coffee. You can kind of see that in the background, but I love the vibe of it, and I love the background, and I think you look really good. I just think my smile looks a little scary.
I love your smile.
I'm pretty sure I was in the middle of laughing, so it just looks like,
let's go boys,
it's
let's go, I did it.
But besides that, and then our coffees, you'll see our coffees. And then this next one is one of my, I think it's my friend Whitney's favorite. She said it's her favorite anyway in a comment, but this one is really nice. So it's just us in front of the window again. It's a coffee shop, and like I'm just, and
I like that it's black and white. It gives a very different like mood to it.
Like, part of me likes that they did some of them in black and white, but at the same time, I think I would have liked this one in color because I really liked how it looked at the color looked in the other one. But like, yeah, it's cute. Like, see here, I'm smiling, right? But I don't look crazy. Like in the last one, I feel like I was smiling and I looked
crazy in the last one.
Oh, I looked a little crazy, but yeah.
No.
Okay, so this next one, I already told them the story of how I asked the baristas to make us latte art, which I felt uncomfortable doing because I hate being picky. What I didn't tell them, if it doesn't look good, it looks really good. And you can see my ring and everything. This is like another Pinterest one I found. But yeah, so what I didn't tell them is how we had to carry them back to the table, and they were filled to the brim. Like, and our table, like here's the counter, our table's way at the front. I was like, oh my gosh. And I had Solomon carry because
I felt like I was gonna trip
I know, you were just like inching your way up, and we were at the table just, I mean, we were laughing. That was mean of us because I made you carry it because I didn't trust myself.
I was
but
scuttling for it. I was barely moving my feet.
I paid for it, so like
there was no elevation in those feet. It was just.
So yeah, when I look at this photo, I go, oh wow, that looks really nice. But I also just remember you waddling back to the table, not trying to spill it. So that was funny. And then this one I like better. Like again, my smile doesn't look scary. Like I just
you look beautiful in all these. Stop it.
See, you can just like, yeah, I think that's cute. But like, yeah. So this one's another one, very cute. He had a hot chocolate because I told him he don't like coffee. I always joke that if he liked coffee, he'd be the perfect man.
Ouch, it really takes me down a peg.
But he will still sit in coffee shops with me and drink water or hot chocolate or something. So like, he still does my coffee dates sometimes.
Most coffee places can't do hot chocolate, and that baffles me.
I think they use water, not milk. I think that's, because I'm with you. Like, I've tried them. I'm like, they're okay.
Not good.
Like, I think when you just make hot chocolate with milk and marshmallows at home is the best. My mom's hot chocolate's really good. I don't know what she does to it, but it's really good. Oh my god, I love this photo. So this is one of the photos at the park, and this is what, again, I found on Pinterest. So like, we just grabbed some real leaves.
This was her big idea.
Yeah, and then I bought this one fake leaf in the front because real leaves can look dirty and hard to write on. So I actually, that one in the front is fake, but the one in the back is real.
No, the one that's bright orange is fake.
Well,
I never would have guessed.
Some leaves are bright orange. Oh, the sun's kind of going in and out. Hope that doesn't bother anybody. But yeah, so that's
It does bother you.
That's our wedding date.
Tough.
So I think I looked on the knot. I think we're like 268 days away.
Wow.
As we're filming this. I'm sure when I post it, we'll be closer. But yeah, October, guys, it's coming. And again, that was another one where like some things focus in the front, but we're blurry in the background. But I like that, so that doesn't bother me. This is one of the only pictures where we're like face on, head on, what word I'm looking for. But
I'm really not a big fan of this one. I've kind of said that before, but it's a very popular one among our friends and family.
like, yeah,
So I'm
my
kind of
grandma, my mom, his mom, my aunts, my sister. I think this is the one, I like it personally. Like when we go to weddings and we DJ weddings, they always have like one big picture of the couple. And this is what I imagine to be the big picture of us at the front. Because like every other photo of us isn't head on. This is the only head on photo of us.
I have a very angular face, but it comes off very round in that photo, and I don't know why.
I mean, I have a round face.
But I don't.
Well, why does mine not
Sharp features.
Why does mine looks round and you think I look good? So I don't understand why you don't think you look good.
I mean, it's just not that I don't look good. I feel like I don't look much like me.
Oh. Well, I like that you're playing your guitar. I like you can see my ring. I think that's a good one to blow up for the wedding because it's like the only one we're head on.
That photo looks like I found a look-alike and he took the photo. Like,
oh my god, like an iCarly?
It doesn't feel like me. I don't know.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so there's that one. This one, so I did bring my book. I couldn't remember if I brought my book to the park or not.
You did.
But
there it is.
I don't know. Again, I saw this idea on Pinterest, like kiss behind the book. I don't know if I like it. I don't like kissing photos. I don't think I look good when I kiss. So like,
I think it's kind of hard, honestly, to make a kiss look good.
Yeah. So yeah, that was that one. It's not like bad. It's just not my vibe. This one I actually like a lot, which was funny because as I said earlier, our friends who took the photos are a married couple, and the guy thought this idea was not good, and the girl photographer thought it was a great idea. So she's like, oh, I'm gonna hang that leaf of yours in an actual tree and you guys can look at it. And she was taking that photo
and he just goes, no.
He just goes, no, not good. And then she shows it to me and I go, I like it. And he goes, really? So that was kind of funny. I like it. I think it's cute. So there's that one. And then this one, this was like the most beautiful tree.
I liked this one.
Yeah, this. I guess we could blow that one up, but like that I just thought that was the only photo face on, so that's why I gave it to our family and like stuff, because I don't know. And that tree was absolutely beautiful. Again, I'm sitting so you can see my ring. He's playing his guitar. Here we are. Oh, this was cute. You have your guitar bumped up against the tree, and then we're just looking at each other. We did a lot of, like, we started off in one part of the park and we walked over to a different side of the park. So there's that. This one, I really wanted like just a close-up of like my ring.
I feel like I'd like that one a lot more if we weren't so blurry. Like if we still were visible, it feels like it's just the ring in blobs, even though I know that's us.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like rings, some shapes. I don't know.
I don't know what Andy's doing. Just ignore him. But this one is really good too, because like here's the ring again. In the why is the lighting going to crap? What's going on? Ooh. Okay, this one's good though because I don't know, the lighting's weird. So like you can see us even though we're blurry a lot better, and like the ring and then our little date next to it. So this one I really like, and then this one's cute.
This is the one I always imagined blown up.
Really?
Yeah.
I think too much of my legs are showing. Like I feel like my bootay is.
I really like this one.
I like it, but I don't like my legs. There's a reason why I always wear pants. I'm a pants girly. But I like that the leaves are like surrounding it. So there's that one.
I think that one's very nice.
And then yeah, that was all of them that they posted.
Nice.
So those weren't like our favorites. Our favorites. I did like, because on Instagram you can only have like 10. So basically I just told Solomon.
The last one was my favorite.
Yeah, I love the last. Like, yeah.
You just said you didn't like the last one.
Well, no, I said those were all the ones they posted. Now I'm going to show them my favorites.
Okay, but I was saying that one was my favorite.
Oh, wait, what?
Yeah.
I thought one of your favorites was the last one of our favorites. With like, our backs are to the camera.
I'm just saying that one was my favorite.
I don't know. So, the ones that I thought we agreed on that are our favorites, I don't know, was the one that we showed you earlier with the leaves in the front. And then that one again where we're face on.
I did not agree that that one was one of my favorites. I really don't like that.
Well, that's just the only one we're facing. I guess this one we're facing head on. This one's cool. So,
yeah, I like this one a lot.
I didn't find this on Pinterest or anything. I think our friend just thought of it, right?
Well, I've done this type of photo before.
Oh, you have?
I've seen your pics, yeah.
Okay, so basically he was holding it out and then one of our friends was holding the bottom of the guitar and then our other friend was behind the camera taking the photo, and then like my ring's in front, as you can see. So that's like how that worked out, but it looks cool.
It's not a heavy guitar, but holding it out like that for a while kind of gets tiring. So
even with someone holding the
when
bottom.
I was doing the senior pics, the guy didn't help at all. I just had to hold it the whole time. Like,
oh my
arm
gosh.
So I was expecting to do that the whole time. I was like, all right, brace yourself. This is your arm's gonna hurt a little bit after this. And then she just, I'm like,
oh my goodness.
Nice. It's nice having 2 photographers instead of just one. They can do more.
But that one's definitely one of my favorites. I think it's really cool. I love the trees in the background and everything. This one is another one where like we're blurry, but you can see us.
Yeah.
So like I did this one because the other one had our leaf, and we already posted one with our leaf. So I think that's why I just picked this one. I don't know. I just wanted more variety. And then of course this one with the cat. Duh. Because
she loves the cat.
I'm obsessed with my cat. And then his little paw. He wears my ring better than I do. Like, he's just a baby. His paw is so cute. And then, of course, the coffee shop one. Although on Instagram, when I posted it, it like cut half of my coffee off, which annoyed me. But whatever. It's fine. And then this one in the coffee shop that we love in black and white. And then this one is like one of the few kissing photos I actually liked. I feel like I always think I look ugly when I just look relaxed. So, hon, do you remember how long we had to kiss for them to take the photo?
Too long.
We would just sit there like for like a minute or two, and I don't think we've ever showed that much PDA before.
No, it's a little strange.
No.
Like, I'm more comfortable with PDA than you, and I was still just like, this is like weird holding it this long. Honestly, it's less the PDA for me and more just like, feels weird to just hold a kiss that long without like extending the kiss in other ways of like, you know, you kind of
it was just
I mean, I wouldn't go
whatever, you move your mouth a little bit.
Yeah, I don't want to get too graphic.
Well, that was me not getting graphic.
You do a little more than just
But yeah, so that one was cute. This was good practice for me though, because like I'm really not good at showing PDA.
Yes. And we have to at our wedding.
So yeah, when I watch TikToks, they're like, you gotta hold your wedding kiss at the wedding arch for like 8 to 10 seconds so the photographer can get the photo. And I'm like, I have to kiss that long in front of everyone I know?
Yes.
Like, that's gonna be interesting. So that was good practice. But yeah, there was that one of the few kissing photos I actually like. Not because like they're not good at taking them, I'm just insecure. But yeah, so then the last one of my favorites is this one, and I love this one. I remember telling them I want a photo of the back of my jacket. Don't know how you're gonna do it, where you're gonna do it, don't care. I just want a photo of the back of my jacket. So yeah, they did that, and then I didn't even think to hold my ring up like that. But like, I think they started off with me not having my arm up, and then she was like, put your hand up. I was like, oh, that makes sense. So yeah, I love that one a lot. And yeah, those were my top 10. I thought they were your top 10 too, but you guys not.
No, I wasn't consulted that much.
Okay, let's move back. I don't know, I'm way more insecure than you are, so I think you were kind of like, whatever ones you feel pretty in is fine.
I mean, there's definitely photos in there that like I think I look better than some of the others, but I'm still comfortable showing them all to people. We had amazing photographers who captured us well, and you know, just because I'm a picky bitch out of the bunch of, you know, if I get 100 photos, I'm gonna always look for the 5 that I like the best and be like, damn, these are good photos. Even if, you know, the quote-unquote bad photos, you know, I could have gotten those at a professional studio, and like those could have been the 5 favorites because they just did a very good job.
Yeah. So like, what was your favorite? So your favorite photo was that one where we were sitting against a tree, right?
With the kind of like the leaves sort of as the border of the photo.
I think my favorite photo was the one where you saw our wedding day with the leaves. So those are our 2 favorites. What was your favorite? Like, did you like taking photos here? Did you like taking photos at the coffee shop? Did you like taking photos at the park? Like, what was your favorite spot?
I think personally the coffee shop.
Yeah, that was fun.
It was kind of just cool to get out and do like photos in something that's very much your vibe. Obviously, we can't go to like a studio to take photos with my stuff.
Well, we could have maybe went to a guitar shop, but I don't know.
I don't really spend that much time at a guitar shop.
Yeah, well, you don't even have, like, your studio's in our closet. Like, it's not like it's like...
It's not like a good-looking studio. I didn't want to put too much work into the studio until we have a house.
Yeah, you're like, the whole bottom floor is mine. I'm like, okay. But anyway, guys.
The basement's mine, baby.
That's our engagement photo story. Those are our engagement photos. I hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry that it took me like months to put it up. But better late than never, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, I have more wedding updates to give you guys. I'm not going to give you them in this video because this video is really long. But we picked our photographer. We have like pretty much everything set. So I'll tell you about that more later. But yeah, if you want to follow us on any of our social medias, I'll write them down below and link them down below. If you like my videos, make sure you are subscribed and you hit the bell so you get notified every time I post. And I hope you have an amazing day. Bye! Bye.
You are always on my mind, always on my mind, always on my mind. Oh.